What's up, YouTube family and Browns fans everywhere? This is Cleveland Football, and I'm your host, Terrence Hudson. Okay, so I had an extra day to stew on last game against the Broncos, which we lost 24-19, and just think about the Browns in general. Where we at, where we headed, why are we in the position that we are in with 2 losses or 2 wins, 6 losses, and just in pretty much worse shape than we were in last year at this time under head coach Hue Jackson. We worse right now. And I will have to say I can't even get into X's and O's right now. I can't get into how it took us 8 games to finally start throwing checkdowns. I can't get into the fact that, we still not running the ball enough. I can't get into the fact that our red zone offense stinks. We have no formations that require a fullback, at least that I've seen, at least on short yardage. I can't even get into the X's and O's because we can't even get there yet. And the reason is really not the X's and O's. What it is part of that, but it's from the neck up. And that is the lack of leadership and the lack of discipline. And that's what it comes down to. Lack of leadership and lack of discipline. Starting with leadership at the head coach position. Okay? But before we even go there, I think we got to take it a step higher. We look at Freddie Kitchens. He's taking a lot of heat, and rightfully so. All right? But I think you just can't just look at him. Who hired him? Who hired him? I think we got to look at that too. You ever see somebody get a job, or you go somewhere and somebody working somewhere and you be like, man, how you get this job? Oh my goodness. This dude getting the order wrong. He late, come in, falling asleep. How you get this job? Not qualified for it. And don't get me wrong, there's some people that I've been in positions, that I haven't been qualified for, and I get the job, and you do it. You got that anointing on you. You get the job, bam, and you go with it. But then there's times where you're in a position and you in over your head. And I hate to say it because I hate to go in and head coaches while they're in the season, but it's obvious and it's evident that it's too much for Freddie Kitchens right now. All right. And then I have to go back to who hired him. So let's go back. All right. And we have to talk about John Dorsey. We're going to have to. Because if you look at it, myself included, for a while, that first year, Dorsey could do no wrong. And he made some decisions. Drafted Baker Mayfield, drafted Denzel Ward, drafted Nick Chubb, signed Kareem Hunt, traded for Odell Beckham Jr., signed Sheldon Richardson, signed Jarvis Landry. He's making moves, and they were panning out. A lot of moves he made were good moves. Brought in Terrence Mitchell, cornerback, helped us out. But then, despite all that, it was a misstep. And the misstep came in with hiring a head coach. Let's go back to last season. Hue Jackson. This year at this time, we was in the same position. Hue gets fired. All right. Well, first off, they bring in Todd Haley. Todd Haley as an offensive coordinator. Hue and Todd didn't get along from jump. I don't know how much in the hand Dorsey had in hiring Haley, but it seems, based on what I read, it was Hue's decision to bring in Haley. I don't know if Dorsey had a hand in that, but, they had him in. They clash, can't get along. Hue gets fired, all right? Haley comes in thinking he about to get, the interim spot and then take over it full-time as head coach, which probably was his plan all along. And he gets fired. Oh, you come in and think you about to get a job. Oh, no, you going to. And he gets fired. Okay, all right. Greg Williams takes over, interim coach. Boom! We look good. We look sharp. We look disciplined. We winning some games. You know, we ending on a high note. End of the season comes. All right. You know, we got Greg Williams, some other candidates. And then we look around our own organization and we say, boom. All right, Freddie Kitchens, you go be the man. He took over as interim offensive coordinator, end of the season. Look, we look good. We look good. But that don't necessarily mean he was ready for a head coaching job and offensive coordinator job. We didn't want him being the head coach and offensive coordinator. We told him he needed to take a step back and give up the reins for offensive coordinator. But then you bring a first guy with first year ever being head coach and you let him do both? That was a recipe for disaster. And it's showing. And it's showing. It's showing. He can't do it right now. For one, no discipline on the team. Right? It's right. It's like Hugh is like, Kitchens is like when you in school and you walk in and you look and you see it's a substitute. Like, woo, we got a sub today. We about to have a party. All right, you either go roll out the cart, you know, cut on the TV or whatnot, or guys out their seat. You know, you might have somebody else coming in from another class. He ain't even in that class. You know, you got some people running around. Might be shooting dice in the back of the room. Anything be going on because it's a sub. That's what it's like. It's no discipline. You know? And don't get me wrong. I'd have been a substitute teacher. I'm currently a substitute teacher right now. But when I walk in the classroom, I look around. I say, good morning. I'm Dr. Hudson. Hey, everybody take their seats. Somebody take attendance. Boom. They look like, oh, he's serious. All right, let me get my seat. You know? But it's like he don't command that respect from the team. One, and then they can't even get into the X's and O's side. You know, we messed up right there. And then I have to look at, you know, the head coaching, but I got to go beyond that and look at our players. The leadership. Where is the leadership coming from? What our leaders being pulled aside saying, y'all got to go change y'all shoes at halftime. Like, what's going on? Baker, we know what's happening there. They're talking about this offense. Landry, OBJ, y'all supposed to be our guys, man. And then we got distractions. Chubb, I don't see Chubb as a vocal leader. He could be, but he might not be in that role yet. On the defensive side of the ball, Kirksey, he was our leader. He's hurt. All right. Garrett, I don't know if he's that vocal guy that's really going to step up and will get in guys' face. He might, but I just don't know if that's him right now. All right. But our guys who are out front, who are in front of the team, in front of the media, who we look up to, they're not doing it for us right now. Baker not doing it for us right now. Landry not doing it for us right now. OBJ not doing it for us right now. All right. We might have Joe Bitonio on the offensive line, you know, but the leadership is just not there. And for one, the things that we're doing, we wouldn't be doing. We wouldn't have all the penalties. And we wouldn't have the silly distractions, man. Like we more worried about everything other than winning. You might care about winning. You might want to win. But how bad do we want to win? Do we want it enough? Do we want it bad enough? And it looks like we don't, because we worried about shoes, we worried about watches, we worried about commercials, endorsements, all these things, all these distractions. If we was winning, wouldn't nobody say a word about any of this. But we not winning. We not winning. And you worried about what kind of shoes you got, and we not winning. We got 2 wins. And we got distractions on the sideline. Like, what's going on? And don't get me wrong. I play wide receiver, right? You feel like you look good, you go play good. You come in, I got my spat on, I got my wristband, my gloves. I'm looking cold, about the ball. I get that. But those things can't take in place of winning. We don't want it bad enough. All the commercials, everything you're doing in the offseason. After a while, I'm telling you, you keep losing, you ain't gonna have to worry about no endorsement. You ain't gonna have to worry about no commercials. Because no one wants to be associated with losing. You ain't gonna have to worry about those things because you ain't gonna have them. And I get that NFL contracts aren't guaranteed. So you want to do everything that you can do to make as much money as you can, as many ways as you can, because you only have a short time to where you'll have this opportunity. I get all that. But those things cannot come before winning. Like, that's it. And I think we distracted. Our head is over here. Our head is over there. And we not focused on winning. I'm telling you. I'm going to tell you again. You keep it up. You ain't going to have to worry about it. You keep losing. You're going to be doing commercials for Save-A-Lot. And Dollar General. Keep on playing. You ain't going to have to worry about no endorsements. It's a prop, man. It's like when Baby Boy. I know I bring up Baby Boy a lot. It's like when Melvin came in and he told Jody, it's about guns and it's about butter. All right? What are the guns? You know, division championships, playoffs, conference championships, Lombardis. Them the guns, right? Then you got the butter, clothes, cars, shoes, commercials. I'm kicking it. That's the butter that ain't worth nothing, right? About guns and butter, baby. You little dumb. Let me shut up, man. Then you got the guy, what's his name? Jermaine Whitehead. You lose, then you get on Twitter and you go kill somebody? Come on, man. Hey, you done. Jermaine Whitehead, black guy with the name Whitehead, calling somebody a cracker. Man, they let him go immediately. Like, you might have sealed your fate, man. What did you? But again, that just shows the lack of discipline. That's the problem. That's our problem. So, hopefully we get this thing turned around. We look at the Ravens, looking at the AFC North, look at the Ravens. They dismantled the Patriots. They got the Bengals coming up next. They think they cold. Can't wait till we see them again. Then you had the Steelers. They lucked up and beat the Colts. Who believe Adam Vinatieri shanked it like he did. They got the Rams coming up. I don't trust Goff, so I don't know what's going to happen in that game. I just don't trust. Should have went to Jared Goff. Then you look at us. We got the Bills at home. Bills play tough defense. I don't know what we go do. We gotta come and play, man. We need a win for the home crowd. All right. Let's protect our crib. Let's fight. Let's play smart. Let's play hard. Let's play discipline. All right? If you like, hit the like button. Be sure to comment and be sure to subscribe.